What's up, guys? This is Puerto Rican Boy. I'm gonna be doing another vlog review on Jak 2 this time. And you know what? Jak 2 is, in my opinion, it's my personal favorite of the entire series. It was because of the changes. They made so many changes from the last game. So pretty much what I think happened was that Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy, it didn't sell too well because people said that it was too childish for the kiddies, that it was too easy and short. I don't think it was short or easy or childish. I don't really agree with that. But the Precursor Legacy didn't sell that well. So for the next 2 years, Naughty Dog was working on a new one. And this was Jak 2. And they told all those critics to go suck a dick because Jak 2 was made. Holy shit. So the first thing I notice is the game is rated T for teen, as opposed to the first game, which is rated E for everyone. And they put in so many different things. So for the story of the game, I'm not gonna say anything about it, except it's part of it is a quest for revenge. Jak is out for revenge. However, I'm not gonna say anything because at the end of this review, I will show you guys the intro movie that you get to watch at the beginning. However, there's time travel. There's a lot of plot twists, plenty of plot twists, and that it was pretty unpredictable what happened in the game. And towards the end, when the game was ending, it was so exciting, and I felt so accomplished. I felt like I really accomplished something because, and I'll explain why later. So, this game introduced a lot of new things and they fixed on other stuff from the last game. So, this game plays more like a GTA game. It's not completely open world, but it kind of is. Well, excuse me. But it kind of is. In that the levels that you go to are connected to each other. For example, there's a level called the pumping station that you can go to. And if you get there's a way that you can go to the dig site from the pumping stations, and those two levels are connected. In Daxter, the first game, it wasn't like that. So that was one change. And another thing is that you're in a city, and you're stealing cars, running people over, and all that, and it plays similar to GTA. And the cool thing was that at the time, I was playing Vice City. So when I got Jak 2 and I realized that it was also playing like GTA, I thought that was so awesome. And because it played like GTA, and GTA Vice City was one of my favorite games, so it was really fun. And another thing that they put, Dark Jak. That's one thing that you're going to notice at the beginning of the game is Dark Jak. This is kind of good and kind of isn't. It was so cool because you're like this powerhouse and you can kill all these enemies at once, and you get powers later on like Dark Blast that kills all the enemies on screen. But it takes a long time to collect Dark Eco to get Dark Jak activated. And even then, you don't really kill that many enemies. You don't really get that many opportunities to use Dark Jak as much as you'd like them. And that was a pretty big letdown. However, that's almost easily covered up by two other things. Well, not two other things, yeah. There's a jet board and guns. This game has guns. Oh my god. And there was also a mech. And then the second thing is the jet board. Oh my god, the jet board is so satisfying to use. You can do so many tricks on it. You know, sometimes I purposely go to a mission on foot just so I can use the jet board and just do tricks. It is so fun. Now, another improvement that they made other than making the story darker and making Jak's character dark was the difficulty. They made the game really brutal. It's one of the most difficult games on PlayStation 2. However, in my opinion, though, I played harder games like Castlevania. However, Jak 2 is fucking brutal the first time you play it. You have to know how to do these missions. You know, and these missions are so hard such that I am going to be doing a walkthrough on this game when it comes out on PlayStation 3. It's because, you know, I want the people who are getting the collection, I want you guys to really experience Jak 2 the way that I have and to enjoy it like I did. Because this game is so awesome. They also improved on the graphics. Like the detail on Daxter's fur, there's more detail in that. And the character models look a lot better. In the last game, they looked kind of blocky, a little squarish. I don't know how to describe it. But the graphics were improved in this game. Another thing was, since it is rated T for teen, some of the jokes were a bit suggestive. Like Daxter now, like he'll be doing something like getting drunk or staring at a titties. And pretty much the level of the suggestiveness in the jokes, it's pretty much at the level of the Ratchet and Clank games on the PlayStation 2. You know what, this game is so memorable for me. It was so fun to play. And, you know, I wish I could do the playthrough right now on PlayStation 2. And, you know, right now, as I'm speaking, I feel like playing the game on PlayStation 2 right now. However, I can't do a playthrough on the PS2 version because the game now freezes a lot because the disc is kind of scratched. So, it does tend to freeze. I can still play through the whole game, thank God. This is one of the most satisfying games I've ever played. It's on my top 5 favorite games of all time. And I'm gonna go now, and I'm gonna leave you guys with the intro movie to the game. So see you guys later. Check out my other videos. This is Puerto Rican Boy, and I'm out.
For every age, there is a time of trial. The rocks faced such a fire before they were the strength beneath our feet. The plants braved vast winds before their roots could give us life. As a sage of considerable years, I have known only one such great ordeal. Yet the hero it created was a champion for all time. Today's the big day, Jak. I hope you are prepared for whatever happens.
I think I figured out most of this machine. It interacts somehow with that large precursor ring. I just hope we didn't break anything moving it here to the lab.
Easy for you to say. We did all the heavy lifting.
Daxter! Don't touch anything! Though the precursors vanished long ago, the artifacts they left behind can still do great harm.
Or great good, if you figure out how to use them.
I've had some experience with such things. I know you can make it work.
Looks like Jak still got the mojo.
Interesting. It appears to be reading out some preset coordinates.
Look at that.
Finally, the last rift gate has been opened.
What are those things?
So this is how it happened.
You cannot hide from me, boy.
Do something, Jak!
What's this do? Or that? How about this one? Anybody press all the buttons?
What was that thing?
Hang on, everyone!
I want on this thing!
Find yourself, Jak!
Okay, I swear, that's the last time I ever touch any stupid precursor crap!
There he is. Move in. Step away from the animal.
Ah!
Forget the rat. The Baron wants him. We've been waiting for you.
Don't worry, Jak. I'll save you before you know it.
injection cycle complete. Fire readings nominal and unchanged.
Well, nothing. I was informed that this one might be different.
He is surprisingly resistant to your experiments, Baron Praxis. I fear the Dark Warrior program has failed.
You should at least be dead with all the dark eco I pumped into you.
What now? Metalhead armies are pressing their attacks. Without a new weapon, my men cannot hold them off forever.
I will not be remembered as the man who lost this city to those vile creatures! Move forward with the final plan, and finish off this thing tonight.
As you wish. I'll be back later.
Ding ding, third floor. Body chains, roach food, torture devices. Hey, buddy, you seen any heroes around here? Whoa! What'd they do to you? Jack, it's me, Daxter! That's a fine hello. I've been crawling around in this place, risking my tail, literally, to save you. I've been looking for you for 2 years! Say something! Just this once!
I'm gonna kill Praxis!
Right now, we gotta get you out of here. Just let me figure out how to open the security locks for your chair so I can... Or, you can do it. Jack, easy now. Easy, buddy. It's your old pal Daxter, remember?
Daxter?
What the heck was that? Sheesh! Remind me not to piss you off. Come on, tall, dark, and gruesome. We're out of here. I brought you some new threads. Put them on.